Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. We just coming to talk about those who were involved in the torture of Longue Longue. We have the list now. We're gonna be reading the list, but before that, I want you to listen to what prompted Longue Longue's torture. He was very fervent when it comes to the elections. He criticized the government for fraudulent elections, and that led to his, the government ordered for his torture and mistreatment and jail. He spent some jail time just for being honest about the elections, right? So I want you to listen a little bit of this is what he was saying during that time after the elections, and you listen to him because this is what prompted the government to gang up on him and get him some corporal punishment. Okay.
Ville par ville, on va voir qui va gagner. Maurice Kamto va taper pour Biya 500%. Maurice Kamto a gagné les élections. Il a gagné les élections. Et vous avez volé ces élections. Je le dis Roha. Vous avez volé les élections. Tout le monde a vu. Je dis allons ville par ville. On reprend les élections. Pour Biya s'asseoir. Maurice Kamto s'asseoir comme ça. Et les gens se mettent. Donc en rang, ils commencent à voter, on voit qui on va voter. On voit qui les Camerounais vont voter. Arrêtez vos histoires là. Mettez tout le monde en prison si vous voulez. Hein? Voilà celui-là, celui qu'on venait d'arrêter là, qui avait déjà envoyé tout le monde en prison. Comment il s'appelle encore? Donc moi son nom là, Djigé. Le dernier qu'on vient d'arrêter là avec sa femme, tout le monde là.
That's Longue Longue, he's just talking about the election, that if they put Kamto and Biya without any fraud, without any rigging of the election, Kamto will win Biya hands down. That's what he was saying, okay? And he was saying that those people who
Maurice Kamto a gagné les élections. Et que si vous voulez, on reprend les élections. Pour bien s'asseoir comme ça, Maurice Kamto s'asseoir. Et on dit au Camerounais, bon.
Yeah, so he was just talking about his. Okay. That's what he's saying here. If you can listen to, and I'm just trying to translate so that you can listen, okay? The Longue Longue is just crying out. Dude, this is immediately after the election. This is the video that led to his arrest. Okay, that's why I want you to listen so that you understand why he was arrested. He was criticizing the government. He said the CPDM regime is very corrupt. Okay, and saying that the regime will pay people $1,000 each, well, 1,000 francs, and give them bread and sardine to go and vote for them. Right? He said Kamto won the election. Kamto won the election, point blank. That's what he said. Okay. So he was just trying to tell the Cameroon people that the election was fraud, that he's not afraid of anybody anymore. That's what he was saying. He says he's tired of this fraud election, and that he's gonna stand up for his people. That he doesn't care if they come and lock him up, but he's still gonna stand for the people of Cameroon to speak the truth. So he was just trying to be, free speech, and this is the problem. The Cameroon government ratified the human rights agreement, right? They ratified it, right? But the regime will keep putting people under pressure, okay? There is no freedom of speech, no freedom of expression in Cameroon anymore, right? The little thing you say, you are in trouble, okay? So how many more people will they arrest? I think this is this is against any norms of international freedom of expression, freedom of so do you think that that government would change with that same people in power? Because they are the same. These are the people who are committing the crimes. They are arresting people. They are,
Quand vous mettez les 10 000 dans les enveloppes, avec les pains sardines, vous donnez aux militants d'aller voter. Hein? Vous achetez le fromage, les purges, les yaourts, tout ça. Vous allez donner aux militants. Les tissus, on dirait les tissus de sortie. Hein? Arrêtez-moi cette histoire. Maokol, je m'adresse à toi. Tu es un parvenu. Tu es un parvenu à Maokol. Tu es un parvenu, tu ne vaux rien. Tu ne vaux rien pour dire que Maurice Kamto s'est caché en bas du lit. Tu n'étais pas là pendant l'arrestation. Il ne faut pas jubiler. Quand vous voyez le malheur des gens, vous jubilez parce que tu parles à la télé. Tu n'as rien, tu dors chez tes parents. Tu dors chez tes parents à Maokol. Tu n'as rien. Tu es un pauvre type. Tu es malheureux à Maokol. Tu es malheureux, tu n'en rien. C'est moi qui te dis ça.
So that is Longue Longue. He, like I said, he's just trying to express his anger, his discontent for the fraudulent election, the people who are corrupt. He mentioned even Alain Mebe. Alain Mebe was one person who was one-time minister, and he stole a lot of money. He imprisoned a lot of people. They said, okay, where's Alain Mebe today? He's now in prison. You see, so there are people one time. So when you have power, don't abuse that power, because the power is not forever. Okay, if you abuse the power, you have yourself to blame, because the power is for a certain time. Once that power is not there, you are powerless, right? So when you have power, please don't abuse the power that the people give to you. That is Longue Longue's point. Okay. It is very, very important for us to know about that, because a lot of these people don't understand that when you have power, don't corrupt it absolutely, because when there will be time that you will need that power, you will not have it. These are the people who we know are the machinations of what Longue Longue went through. The list is very exhaustive. I will read it so that you know them, okay? The names of those men who tortured Longue Longue, okay? The big guy who was the one filming is Colonel Mbu Tabala Bernard, okay? Yes. The other accomplices, because Longue Longue said there were 10 of them, and the names that Longue Longue gave to us is as follows. Number 1, the warrant officer Fung. Okay. Number 2, Eric Ndema. Eric Ndema is the second person that was there during the torture of Longue Longue. They were the one torturing Longue Longue. Number 3, Fuda Asen was there. Number 4, Lieutenant Obam Alain. He too was also doing the camera work. Okay. Number 5, Lieutenant Colonel Mbu Tabala Bernard. Okay. Yes. Now so the one way. Now it also be the another lieutenant way with the film to the way we hold camera too. Number 6, the head of the Littoral Military Security Branch, Mark Mekindi Ngebama. Ngebama is the head of the Littoral Military Security Branch, Mark Mekindi Ngebama. He was there. Okay. Number 7 is Chief of Warrant, is Fung Andang. Right? Andang. Then the other one is the commission officer, Kenfak Kana Nana. Number 9 is Mochuturu Mokhtaru Mohamadu. Number 10 is the anti-gang Eric Nzo Dema. These are the people, okay? These are the people who got Longue Longue well beaten, okay? And the Minister of La Republique has opened investigation, and that is why we're gonna be seeing some investigations, right, in the days ahead. Then Longue Longue now is in exile. He can't go to Cameroon. He is in France. He has also filed charges in France and filed charges in Cameroon. So the both procedures are going to be going simultaneously. And once it is done, what we know is that the video was leaked. That video was leaked from the diaspora, and Patrice Norma is a guy that had this video long time ago, but he did not want to reveal it, saying that they want to do it at the right time. But now is that Patrice Norma finally revealed the video to Longue Longue through the La Republique diaspora president, who is called William Jordan. William Jordan is a guy who is the president in the diaspora for La Republique diasporans, Cameroonian diasporans. So he is the one that contacted Longue Longue and told Longue Longue that, hey, the video of his torture is available. If he needs it, Longue Longue said, why not? That's when now they had to contact Patrice Norma. Patrice, that's when they had to consult him, and he is the one that now produced now the video because he was in his keeping. So this is just a lesson to these officers. Whatever you do today, whatever you are doing that you want to preserve a government, that government will not last forever. The time will come when all those atrocities, all those criminal acts that you are doing, okay, yes, will come out. We all know Longue Longue is one of the most outspoken Cameroonian musicians, right? But he has his own way of criticizing the government, okay? He's not only criticizing the system in place, but the suffering of African at large, okay? But remember, from the torture and all those things, he stood the test of time. His passport was seized. His family suffered financial losses. He was supposed to go for a project in Canada. He lost everything. Just see what they are doing to somebody. And we only want to see justice, because the regime, I don't know if the regime will finally throw all 25 million Cameroonians in jail. If they have enough size to throw everybody in jail, okay. But there will be no longer space left in the jail if they do that, right? But you cannot lock everybody. That means, what does that say? They think there'll be time where you don't have time to even hide. When there is no space in jail, that's when the people will come after you. Don't forget, see what happened in other countries. Learn from there, okay? Yeah. So there is nobody that will see the torture of Longue Longue and does not react, okay? This one is coming from Kamto, because Longue Longue suffered this because of Kamto, okay? Kamto, the president of MRC, was the one that Longue Longue was telling the Cameroonian that he won the elections. So the Cameroon government was angered because of Kamto. So Kamto sent this declaration. So let me read what Kamto sent. Declaration of state barbarism for Longue Longue, okay? He said, I have just become aware of the video of violence against, or circulating on social media about the torture of Longue Longue. So he said, so these images are very horrible, and they are they are not really portray a good regime, right? So I'm just trying to summarize because I can't read everything. So these tortures, he said that they are documented, and they'll show proof of what the regime is all about. Okay, and that the CPDM people who are still supporting this regime will own up sometime and pay for it. Okay, and he wished that Longue Longue continue with his legal battle, because this video is the best evidence you can ever have for anything, is video evidence. So he's good, he's fine. He will go through his court battles, and will only stand and pray for Longue Longue and make sure that he wins the case that he's trying to fight. Okay, that's what we are trying to hope for him, and hopefully we will see the end of it. Okay, and make sure that Longue Longue finds justice where justice is needed. Okay, so thank you, and God bless Ambazonia.